some, when I see good men, some men of character saying stuff like, I don't want to run for office. I'll never, I'll never get elected. You have to lie. You got to lie to people to, in order to run for office. That's a scarcity mindset. That is a scarcity mindset. And these people are Christians. So let me ask you something. You're out here trying to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ. Do you have to lie to people to do that? Or you just tell the truth and let the chips fall where they may? Do you not have enough faith in God to tell the people the truth and let them decide? I mean, if you got a lot of people about the gospel, then, why don't you say that? Well, I'm not going to speak the gospel because you got a lot of people. That's not how it works. You got to give people a chance. That's why we have the two candidates we have. Because one man, as imperfect as he is, had the balls to answer the call of leadership. And he is not a perfect man. I'm not going to say, I'm not going to pass judgment on him, but, he is not without blemish. Neither am I. I already told y'all, if you elect me, I'm going to do some of the things that y'all accuse him of doing. I'm going to kick people out. I probably will revoke citizenship for people. No, I wouldn't do that. But, because at the end of the day, we are a government of the people. The people are the sovereign in this country. Not the representative. It is the people that are sovereign. And the people don't even understand that. They're trying to get a king that's going to rule them benevolently. That's not how this works. They say stuff like,